Hello my fellow YouTubers, CeeDubb. Thank you for joining me for another episode of my Let's Play. I do believe this is episode 8. Welcome. What I'm doing now is just laying down a little booby traps, some rat traps if you will. We're trying to catch us some Endermen for today's episode. It's a lot to do with what we're doing today. We're going to be building a mob farm. And I know you're asking yourself, what does Enderman have to do with mob farms? Well, I'll tell you, my friend. Long story short, basically, I want the power of flight. I want a set of elytras. I want to get to the end. I want to be able to fly around. But however, a set of elytras really doesn't do you any good unless you got an endless amount of gunpowder. And that's where the mob farm comes in. We're after the creeper drops. We're after that gunpowder. So it's kind of like the chicken or the egg, which came first, which do we build first? I say we're going to be building both at the same time. Well, we're going to be doing both at the same time. As I build the mob farm, should take me a few episodes. I want to make sure I spend some downtime hunting down Enderman, getting whatever Ender Pearls that I can. I think that'll... Hello, sir, got a visitor. I think that'll work out good. The timing should be just right. Basically, I want to come back from the end with some elytras and immediately be able to fly around. Now that I've explained to you what we're going to do this episode today, let's go out and find us some Endermen, shall we? Just need to hunt them down, aggro them a little bit, get them looking our way, and yeah, it should be easy peasy. Alright, I think I got one aggroed. He's chasing me, just trying to make it into our little safe spot here, and there he is. Just need to get him into the boat. He'll get in on its own, I think. Oh, he's got himself stuck in a block. Go ahead and get rid of these guys and take this Enderman out and hope to goodness that he drops an Ender Pearl. Oh, this guy's pretty strong. Alright, quit spazzing out, dude. Just go ahead and give him a few whacks, and yes, we got an Ender Pearl. Fantastic. Alright, we're just going to keep doing that. Just keep aggroing the Enderman, and yeah, I'll come back when I got another one trapped in the boat. Alright, I got one Enderman in sight, but he seems to be just a little bit too far away. No biggie. There's two more chilling right here, and they see us, and we need to head back. Oh, and they caught us. Running back to our little safety place. I don't know what you would call this. I'm going to call it an Enderman farm. I mean, that's just what it is, and look how great it works. It's fantastic. Get rid of this guy. These two guys are fine. They're not going to despawn anywhere, but let's quickly go ahead and get this third Enderman over here before he despawns. And there he is. Oh, and he's mad. He's coming at us. Come at me, bro. See what you got. Let's see, he's just mad. He's all talk. Get in the boat. Yeah. I'm thinking between these three guys, we should definitely get at least one Ender Pearl. I say we should. Never know. Hey, that guy's holding one of our blocks. What's up with that? No Ender Pearl there. It's alright. This guy will drop one. No, but he did drop one of our blocks. Go ahead and get that back up in there. And this guy, come on. Don't make me look bad. Just drop one Ender Pearl. That's all we need, bud. And of course not. Alright, let me go find some more. I'll be back shortly. Alright, I got one Enderman in sight. Just got to take care of this bogey right here. That's him chilling on the other side of the water. He sees us. You know, we're just going to fight him. He's going to teleport across that water. He'll be here. Just going to have to fight a mano-a-mano, man-to-man. Come at me, bro. Oh, don't disappear like that. Come on. I can't hit him. It's lagging a little bit. It's lagging. Oh, not looking so good for old CeeDubb, guys. This is it. CeeDubb down. CeeDubb down. Ooh, Ender Pearl, excellent. Did y'all notice how calm I remained during that whole little battle, that fiasco? When things got heated, CeeDubb stayed cool. Well, that's what we're gonna tell everybody. Anyways, enough of this. Let's head on back home, guys. Get started with this episode. Alright, look at that, home sweet home. What a beautiful sunrise. Fantastic view. Alright, let's go ahead and start talking about today's project, this mob farm. I think the most important thing on today's agenda is location of this mob farm and the transportation to and from the mob farm. And that's going to be phase 1. We're going to try to take care of at least that much today. I do have something in mind for the transportation part. I think y'all like it. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I got in mind. And as far as location goes, I'm gonna pick something out somewhere. Don't know where yet, but it's gonna be over a body of water. I think it'll make it easier when you have to light up the area around the mob spawn to get the mob count up. Alright guys, this is what I had in mind for y'all. I was thinking of duping some railroad tracks. That's right. That's where that's how we're gonna take care of the transportation on this. It's the mob farm. I found the location. Going to be several hundred blocks away, maybe a couple thousand blocks out, which is fine, but getting there to and from is going to be a bit of a hassle. And I just, for the sake of the series, I don't think I want to go mining for days for gold and iron for the minecart rails, so I'm just going to dupe them. Let me know what y'all think about that down in the comment section. If you think it's okay because it's a part of the game, whether it's a glitch or not. Let me know if you think it's despicable and I should never do it again. Please leave that down in the comments too. Won't hurt my feelings. I just want to know what y'all think about me duplicating items on Minecraft. And honestly, the only thing I probably would duplicate is minecart rails. But yeah, again, let me know what you think down in the comment section. This is it. The way it works, just build something like that. Flip the lever, and whatever tracks you have in there should duplicate. You just start spamming away, spam, dupe. Oh, I duped a little too fast. Okay, that fixed it. Yeah, I'm just gonna dupe for a while. I'll be back shortly. And I am still duping. I am a duping fool, just duping away. I think that's enough spamming of the lever. Let's go ahead and pick everything up. Should be more than enough, especially I lengthened this little machine by a rail. So yeah, I again, let me know how you feel about this. Oh my goodness, that's way too much. The 9, 10, 11, almost 11 stacks. Okay, that's all right. We overkilled it a little bit. All right, well, let's go ahead and get organized. Let's grab some materials and start on the beginning of this project. All right, check it out, guys. Just trying to get a height. Basically, that's going to be part of the network of sky bridges, sky rails. That's how we're going to get around in this world. Bunch of sky rails, and I'm just trying to get a height, general height, and see how I like that. I think that's going to be a pretty good height. I like it. Remember, there's going to be a lot of arches and decorative blocks below that height and some blocks above it. It's going to be multi-level. There might be 2-3 rails on top of each other. So yeah, that's going to be a good starting height because we may put another track about 5-10 blocks above that. So okay, I like the height. Let's go ahead and start getting this track ran out, and it's going to take us straight to our mob farm. Alright guys, I think the plan here is just to run out the cobblestone first, but I'm going to go ahead and mark out gaps of 20. So what is this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Great, I'll put another 4 cobblestones here, and I'll put down netherrack. I just want to mark off 20 blocks at a time, or gaps of 20, and wherever I put little netherracks, that's where the support for this sky rail is, sky monorail, whatever you want to call it, is going to go. So started with 27, run this out till I have 7 cobblestone in my hotbar, and I'm just going to rinse and repeat. Run this out, put piece of netherrack, 20 more cobble, and I'm going to do that. I got several stacks of cobblestone. It's going to take all of them. I might not even have enough. So let me do this. Let me run all this out. Definitely gonna do it off camera. And yeah, I'll be back shortly, guys. Alright guys, just running out this last block, this 20 cobblestone here, and that should put us right where I want to be. This is gonna be the future site of our mob farm. Again, wanted it right over the water. Just keeps the mob count up inside the mob farm. It's always a good thing. And here it is. This is our future site right here. A few hundred blocks from home, not too bad, but definitely worth putting in a rail system. Next, we want to go ahead and start spamming some powered rails. And I just realized, I thought I was doing something smart, putting down torches so nothing spawns behind me at night, but now I realize I'm spamming these tracks. I'm going to have to stop every so often. Yeah, that's annoying. But no biggie, let's go ahead and run this all the way back home, and then we're going to craft up a few, some levers. Go ahead and power up all this, grab some material that we're going to need for the actual mob farm, and yeah, we'll get started on that. So let me get this run out, and I'll see y'all shortly. Alright, just throwing down some powered rails, or some levers to power the powered rails. And as I get to the end here, I realized I forgot my minecart. So now we gotta make the trek back home. We gotta do it by feet. I don't know why I do these things. I'll see you in a sec. Alright, if this doesn't tell me that we need a super smelter in the next episode, I don't know what does. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and craft up a few goodies while we're waiting for our blocks to smelt up. Definitely, we are not going to forget the minecart this time. Let's go ahead and craft up 3 of those. Excellent. And yeah, what else are we going to need? Let's grab some pistons. I don't know if we'll get to the redstone-y part today, but let's go ahead and plan as if we were. A few slimes, a stack of redstone, why not? Redstone torches, and my goodness, we have 1 repeater. Let's take care of that. You know what, let's just turn all this into repeaters, why not? And I think I remembered the recipe for a repeater. Yeah, something like this, redstone in the middle, and that should be plenty right there. Yeah, what else do we need? Oh yes, dispensers. We're gonna need at least, let's see, we're gonna need 10 per level, and it's gonna be at least 3 levels, so we're looking at 30 dispensers. We'll go ahead and craft up at least 10 for now. Uh-oh, I've made a mess. What do I do? Guess we just start crafting up, make room. I do believe that's the dropper and that's a dispenser. Fantastic. We need, like I said, we'll take at least 10 for now. We'll make as much as we can. Something like so. Alright, let's get these dispensers crafted up. By then our blocks should be done, ready to pull out of the furnace, and we can get started on this build. Finally. Alright guys, it's time for our maiden voyage, and it's a beautiful night to take our first ride in this minecart track here. Let's go ahead and hop in, take her for a spin. Why not? Got all the materials ready. I have made a couple of trips back and forth. I think while we ride we'll kill some time with some target practice. Mental note, do not shoot your minecart while you're in the minecart. Actually guys, you know what I'm thinking? I'm going to make this a short episode. I'm going to make this build, a mob farm, we're gonna make it a 2-part series. I'll tell you what, I'll make it up to you. I'll go ahead and end this episode short, but I'll put out the second part of this tomorrow. I'll get started on it immediately, just because the build itself is gonna take so long. I don't want to try to jam it into one episode. So yeah, let me make it up to you tomorrow. I'll put out another episode mañana. But guys, I think this is a good place to stop, so I'm just going to say, if you like what you've seen and you want to see more, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out a growing channel like mine. And I really hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as I've enjoyed making it. Guys, thank you, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.